Hi everyone. You want to know about the foster child that kept me in the bathroom? Well, I will tell you that. Hi, I'm NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. There was a time when I had foster children. We did foster care for about 20 years. But it's been a good many years now that we haven't done foster care. But when we were doing foster care, I had a girl that was about 15 or 16, I think she was. And she used to love junk food, and she wanted chicken nuggets for supper, and I never gave chicken nuggets for supper. I always gave chicken nuggets as a snack type food instead.
And she was about your size,
She was as tall as me, but she was way bigger than me. She was like if I weigh 100 and she was probably 200, close to there. And it was a sad day. She wanted chicken nuggets, and I was making beef stew and mashed potatoes. Well, she used to stand like this a lot, and if she stood like this in a doorway, there was no getting around her because she filled the doorway. So one day I went into the bathroom, and when I went to come out, she's standing there just like this. She's not going to let me out of the bathroom. And so I could have called Jim. He was in the other room. But I thought, I've got to handle this myself. So she goes, I want chicken nuggets. And I said, I'm making beef stew. And I said, oh, gosh. And her name was Amanda. Because
it's been so long, and who knew?
It's been so long, she probably doesn't even, nobody knows now. But anyways, I says, oh, thank you. It's been a long time since I've spent time with myself. And so there was a little bench in the bathroom. So I sat down on the bench, and I put my hands like this, and I sat with them on my knees. And I said, oh. And she goes, oh, what are you doing? I want chicken nuggets. And I says, oh, this feels so good. I haven't meditated in forever. And she goes, I want chicken nuggets. I'm having beef stew and mashed potatoes. And and she goes, what are you doing? I go, I'm meditating. And she goes, stop the meditating and get me the chicken nuggets. I said, no, I'm not getting chicken nuggets. It's been so long, I forgot to tell the story. And so then
you got the mask.
I said, oh, you know what? I haven't had a chance to use this mask. I got a mask from Avon a long time ago, and it was a liquid, or it was a cream type mask. When you put it on, your face would dry. And so I thought, oh, this is a good time to do that. So I washed my face and put the mask on. And she goes, now what are you doing? I says, well, you're keeping me in the bathroom, and I haven't taken time to do this. And so I thought, well, I would do this with my face. I would put the mask on. And then I said, oh, you know, it would even look better. And I'm going to her, and I've got this green face. And I says, you know, it would be cuter. And she goes, what? And I said, Emily's lipstick. Emily used to have real red lipstick that she kept in the bathroom. And so I says, I wonder if that's here. And I went looking, and sure enough, her lipstick was in there. So I put that on, and I go, to her. And I says to her, that I was so cute, and I should show Jim. And she says, yeah, you should. And so she took her arms, and she went like this. She turned sideways and let me walk past her. And I thought, well, I'm not going back in that bathroom. She let me back out. So that was the end of that. And she ended up having beef stew and mashed potatoes, and the chicken nuggets we had at another time for a snack. Oh, it's been so long since I told that story. Too long. I almost forgot what it was. But I used to sit on the bench, and I used to have my feet up and my hands in my hands, and I would just, oh, this feels so good. I haven't done this in forever. And it was because I had my 4 kids plus 3 foster kids at the time.
3 and sometimes 4.
And so it felt like I never had time for me. And so I took time for myself. And and she forced me to take time for myself, and she couldn't understand. All she wanted was chicken nuggets. And so then when it was time to eat, she kept saying, this was before I went into the bathroom, she wanted the chicken nuggets, and I said, beef stew, beef stew, mashed potatoes and beef stew. We're having beef stew. And she goes, oh, stop singing. And I used to sing and dance around. And if they would have a tantrum or something, I used to instead of, like when the tantrum is happening, you go, ah, as loud as you can, and they look at you like, what's going on? And I go, whew, I feel much better now. Now, what was it you wanted? Then I used to say what they used to think I was absolutely out of my tree, and a lot of times I used to tell the kids, be careful what you say to them, because you never know. Somebody could be a little bit wacko, and they say, yeah, like your mom.
Yep.
So that was that. That was the story of the foster kids me stuck in the bathroom, all because of chicken nuggets. Well, I hope you all had a great night, and I will see you in my next, in my next video. Bye.